All right, guys, welcome to the Palace. We got a quick little video for you guys today. We're gonna go over low mints versus special mints or significant mints. Let's see what everyone thinks. You know, um, I don't know, Babs, if you want to start out. Let me know what you like. Do you prefer lower mints? So let's say Vader, for example. Would you rather 41 Vader or whatever year? I don't know years too well for Star Wars, but let's say
1977.
yeah. Okay, so would you rather that or the lowest mint?
1977 for something like Vader, definitely, without a doubt. But on something like on comics, it's tougher, right? Because like you have like, well, I mean, you have birth years either way. But yeah, no, for something like that big of an FA, having the first time that he appeared ever as well, the year is huge. So, and that's Star Wars' birth as well. So that's yeah, big time number there. So I would definitely have that one. But
Okay.
on something like comics, like it'd be like just because they're so unattainable, right? Like the low mint comics, it's maybe a different thing. But
So even
yeah,
if it
for
wasn't
sure.
that year, that specific year, and you had to go out with the runner-up year, if that's possible, would you still rather that over the 41, or what are you thinking?
Hmm. Like you mean not the first year, like the second year,
Yeah,
like the second film or something like that?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm. No, I'd say I'd probably take the 41 over the 1979 just because the amount of Vaders that you could stack for the price that you could sell the 41 at, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Would be worth it. So, yeah, that's probably what I do there.
Yeah, that's proper. Yeah, that's good. What about you, Zach?
Uh, Here's my argument, and I made this to Journey like 30 minutes ago. If somebody were to walk up to me, say they're holding, what is it, 77 is the year that uh, it released. If they came up and they're holding, let's just say a common, and they're holding 1977, and there's another guy that walks up and he's holding 41, I think instinctually I'd be more impressed by the 41, just off rip. I think
Mm,
maybe long term, I think about it, I'd be like, okay, maybe. I think just off rip, I'd be like, that's the lowest one. Like that's a flex, dude. I mean, as we were saying, if they ever release 1 through 40,
Mm-hmm.
then it gets iffy.
That's
But
where
if
it gets
if
it. Yeah,
if 41 is like the lowest, like metaverse reasons, whatever, like you've got the number one of it, like it's the lowest one. I think that's kind of sweet, but I don't know if long term wise, I think that's where the other side, the special mints, have a good argument.
Every mint is unique, man. You could get something. You could get some sort of demand out of almost every single number out there. You could get me trying to buy your number 2001 for like 2x the floor, and you're like, oh wow, my 2001 sold. It was because the guy that bought it's born in 2001. I want that. Give me that. So I
yep,
mean, there's just a bunch of numbers
yeah,
that you never know who
yeah,
could
yeah,
possibly want it. Some people I seen out there that collect like 7852 and they have that on their entire collection. I have
yeah,
no idea what that means, but
yeah,
that's their number and they ride with it and they look for it on every single collectible. But um, I love mints, dude. I have
yeah.
like a ton of 69s and 420s because they are very symbolic mints when it comes down to like what sort of special mint someone would want to look at. Like if
Mm-hmm.
someone's looking
They're the
through that
top meme
market,
yeah.
mints.
Yep.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
big
they
time.
used to go for
100%. By
really
far.
high demand. You couldn't find the 420 mint out there. You still
Yeah.
can't. So good
Same
luck
with
trying to find one.
666s and seven
Mm-hmm.
seven sevens and eight
Yep,
eight
it's
eights and those
almost
things.
Yeah,
impossible to
those
ever
are
come
all
across those
amazing.
things. Like you can never, yeah. I mean, they come with a price too. You're not really going to get those for anything too
Yeah.
cheap. But yeah, I mean, you're right. There's obviously years, and I mean, it doesn't even matter. It's I mean, it could mean something to someone, whatever that number is, and they'll be willing to pay whatever it is just to get their hands on it. So I mean, yeah, BZ, you're correct on that. But yeah, if I were to, pick, depending on what it is, but majority of the time, like I would say that specific year or that release date is kind of where I'm at. Like again, I don't know if VeVe will ever release those other lower mints. I would hate if they were, especially if I'm being a holder of a certain collectible, and if they were to just drop all the other like 35 and 30, and just making its way down. I just feel like it almost poops on my collectible itself, like what I'm holding. I've been holding it, and you're just gonna drop that and give it away for free. Come on.
It's
but again,
very interesting
no
that
one-
they took 40 of them on every single collectible. Some
Every
even
one.
90,
like with those,
but they always take the first 40. Always. That's just their number. They get 1 through 40 every single time. You're not going to see a sub 10 digit out there probably ever, unless you're at the VeVe verse looking at the VeVe mansion house or whatever.
Yeah, maybe they have him in some like VeVeverse museum or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and
that would be
the,
tight, man. Seeing all those number ones. Oh,
that would be sick. Yeah.
With the release dates, no
they're
one could
out
step
there.
on your toes, So that's one thing that I really like about the release dates, because that can never, no one can take that from you. No one can change the value there, and that's why I like it way better than, to me, the lower mints, because I mean, again, that's gonna stay the same. If you see the picture, you see the value, that's it. It's just gonna age the exact same. Nothing else is gonna happen with that. Again, but with those lower ones, as of currently, it's not like you have number one. No one has number one, not that I know of. So that could change at any point. Babs could get lower than you. Anyone could get lower than you. So
I guess
the
my
value
argument is kind of faulty in the sense that there's 1 through 7 on the Aston Martin car and that ticket out there. You could totally get a number 1 serial, matter of fact. But you want to pay $500,000? I'm not so quite sure. So, I mean, it's out there, but no shot.
It's out there, but no shot.
No shot.
But yeah, dude. I'll actually retract my statement on the comics, though. I'll go with what Journey said, but only on specific years. So, like, let's say on the Star Wars, for example, the 1977 actually happened to roll and hit on the secret rare, dude.
Yeah.
So someone hit the secret rare in 1977. That's
a different story.
I would take that over any mint of that comic, dude.
Yes.
Because it's a secret.
It's a secret rare.
And
That's a different
story.
story.
Oh my goodness!
I wonder
sakes,
if VeVe does that on purpose,
insane.
dude. Because
I wonder,
with
dude,
Amazing Spider-Man 3, 1964, 2021, and 2004, I think it is. All the years pertaining to Dr. Octopus himself are all secret rares.
Secret rares, maybe.
yeah.
I have the 2021 one, and I'm not letting go, dude. That's an amazing mint.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love how that would look. That's cool.
Would you take any other like variation of that date? Like, what if it was like month and year? Would you take that, or you don't like anything like that?
I'm not up to date on that sort of stuff, so I'm never even keen to looking for that. I just am literally looking for the 4-digit year mint, because that's what I know. I don't know, like, the movie came out on March 15th or whatever. I'm honestly not good at doing that background research.
Yeah.
So like, if it's like March,
I do that, but
but that would be pinpoint. If you can get like April 1st, 1963, whatever Spider-Man's first day is.
I know with money, people are really big on dates, and I know a guy that was collecting money, and he just said, like, obviously year is big, but he said just the overall month, that the number and the year, like all of that, if it lined up, bro, you would get good money for it. It'd be worth a lot of money just to own that.
What do you have you guys ever gotten into the high mint gang? I know that Dub in our Discord actually hit a snipe on a number 30,000 of Avengers number 4. That Captain America Silver Age book that recently came out. He hit number 30,000 for like $11. And I got a number 30,000 of Avengers number 47 about like 6 months when we were back in a bull run for a K on the market, and I flipped it for 1.5K. So there's demand out the wazoo for those things.
I did get one. I think it was recently. It was that like a 5-book series, and I think it was a 30K.
Didn't you
uncommon.
hit that on the drop?
Yeah, I did. I landed on the drop.
Oh my goodness.
I guess I do
if you
get
guys
lucky
are
sometimes.
hitting mints out there
But,
like
that's
that,
crazy.
you got to consult someone because you don't want to be making too much of a reckless move on your own.
Yeah.
You want to see, okay, what do I have here? Because you may have no clue what you got, and you don't
Mhm.
want to undersell yourself.
Yeah, the market was
Like
on the
like a
downside, but I still
Discord.
got
What'd you
like
do
a
with it?
I got
400.
my I got my Ahsoka sabers up there for a decent price right now, number 5454 right now. That's a last mint alert, so and that's a
Mhm.
significant day
And a
too, May 4th,
significant
May
mint.
4th. Journey was just asking about that too, so he would mean if you had the month 0577. Well, yeah, that'd still be a heater, Journey, for sure.
And
Definitely.
like even if as a collector, that's a big piece. Personally, I rather hold that over again the lower mint because that's a flex. That's the
Yeah.
date of so it doesn't even matter. I mean, yes, the low mint is awesome,
Yeah, no, I
but
mean they
I
gotta
still
pay
rather
me.
have the date. To me, that's just really
So
cool.
what do you do
knowing
when the
that,
It's
two
up for
worlds
3K right
collide?
now, so.
You got a low mint and it's symbolic. I got a number 89 skateboard here on my hands, and it's sub 100, and it's the year that The Simpsons came out.
Oof.
1989
Yeah.
is the year. 89 as a skateboard,
Yeah.
2-digit mint. It's so beautiful in my
That's like the
collection.
77 Vader, dude. That is
I
like the
minted it,
same
Yeah.
and it's
equivalent.
never gone
Yeah.
anywhere.
Oh, you minted
So,
That's
Wow.
That's
Damn.
my board, dude. That's my golden board. I'm gonna be riding in the VeVe-verse.
That's actually nice.
that's a
wow.
cool one, dude. I like that.
That's actually proper.
That's
We're
better than 88. It's better than 88.
Oh,
It
way
is
better.
on that item, way better.
We'll
On
have
any
to
other
find
item,
collectibles
it
in the
wouldn't
museum.
be. But
We'll
on
have to
that item,
lock
dude,
ours away.
oh man, that's a banger, dude. That's
Shout out
so
to NFT Jeremy, dude. He's got the Homer and Bart 89, and he's not going anywhere with that
Sell
as
it?
well. He
Yeah.
minted that. Shout out to another fellow YouTuber out there.
NFT Jeremy.
Let's go. What's your lowest or most symbolic mint that you guys own?
That's hard.
I got my second lowest one today. So my original lowest was the 70, or still is, my 77 green ghost bear. My baby.
Stop
That's
it.
my baby. Gonna hold it till the end. Till the end, laddies. And then today I got that common George Washington number 88. So I got 77 and 88. I got
Wow.
them back-to-back numbers really like me in the sub
That's
100
cool.
game. So we're
Hey, and there's a
looking
cool
good.
backstory to that 77 Ghost Bear that we could
That's a
certainly
different-
dive into on the
that's
low
a
mint
video.
game.
We could talk about that for an hour. But I'm holding that
This
till the
guy.
end, baby.
Did you mint that?
Yeah, dude, mint it on drop, baby.
Oh, wow.
my
77.
guy minted number.
My first ever drop on the VeVe app gave me a 2-digit mint. It was the Rise of Ultraman posters, and I think I got number
Wow.
86 or something of the uncommon, and it used to be first come, first serve. So that means I was the 46th person to press that buy now button. I was on
That's
it.
crazy.
And
Oh,
then
man.
I sold it right after the drop for like 900 gems, and that started me off pretty proper. And I was able to grab some season 1 Batmans and all that cool stuff that used to be readily available.
That worked out well for you.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
That's
those
he's
mints
the-
that you guys were saying, I mean, you guys know that I have the 47 Homer and Bart. I can't get rid of that thing for now. I mean, it's a nice collectible, yo. And I mean, that's a big deal, yo. First golden moment. I mean, first branded Disney collectible on the app, which is again, that's so fire, yo.
A sub 50 Disney collectible.
I hit that
yeah.
30 minutes in. 30 minutes in, I hit that. Oh, crazy. And then with like special dates or significant dates, I'm just a heavy collector with the comics. I'm looking for those, so I have a few as of now. And I mean, I don't know if they'll be worth anything, but I'm gonna hold on, and I'm just happy holding them. It's just a flex piece to me. Whatever. If they sell one day for money, cool. I'll sell something, but I only need to sell one, if anything. If they actually do, get some kind of hype and grade super high, just sell one, and I'll be happy with whatever.
Okay, so I'm curious to know if you guys would prefer quantity or quality with the VeVe game. Would you prefer to have a sub 100 Vader or maybe 2 or 3 of the just regular Vaders on the floor? And we're talking about the ultra rare. So it's like 2,000, you get 3 of them, that's 6,000. I'd say a sub 100 is probably about 6,000 gems. So you get to pick one or the other, a sub 100 or just 3 of the bad boy. What do you want?
3. Taking 3.
I'm taking 3, but here's the deal. Sub 100 is a different story or whatever because, well, whatever number is the lowest 5% because it actually holds the significant added utility with the whatever bonus, right?
MCP,
So
yeah.
that's the only thing about that, right? That you can argue, but for me it's still the 3, right? But nowadays you can't even like make that trade because I don't know. Well, I mean maybe you could, but with the taxes, I don't know. Maybe you still can, but
The ability to
Maybe.
easily offload one at a time would be way
Mhm.
better, in my opinion, for sure. Because you're selling that low mint, and then maybe if you're going back to go buy 3 at that time, then maybe it's a good idea. But yeah, just having that sustainability of 3 of them, you have so many more options.
Yeah.
yep.
I think we covered some good topics here tonight, boys. It's a good
Oh
one.
yeah,
Mhm.
this was a good
I
one.
think it's been a pretty good video.
I mean, it's good to hear from everyone and everyone's opinion on it. I mean, I'm sure there's so much people out there that probably rather the
Yeah.
the lower mint over the special mint, or probably don't even give But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to hear from you guys as well. Leave a comment, let us know what you guys are thinking, and yeah, we'll catch you guys later, I guess.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Have a great night from the palace. Peace. Let's go.